Selling all that you have is serious. Now, to those who haven't paid common, we might ask this. We might ask, would they work on the Sabbath? They'd say no. Would you skip the Feast of Tabernacles? They would say no. Would you eat pork or commit adultery? They would say no. And you could ask them why, and they'd say, they break God's commandments. I can't do that. Ask about the many common commands of God, and they explain it away. The command, by the way, is to sell all, not leave all. Let me explain that. Now, in 13 to 14 years, we've seen everything. I mean, since this was taught over 13 years ago, in July of 2011 for the first time, we've seen all kinds of things. Now, there was a man, you could never guess, long time ago, who gave a huge sum of money, huge, to the church in his will. Didn't give a dime while he was alive, not a dime, except his tithes. And he was sitting on a vast array of wealth. He left it to us, and he died, and we got it when he died. Now, here's the irony. The church was benefited by what happened. He gets no credit whatsoever for doing that, because he never stepped out in faith, give it all. He didn't give any of it. Decent man. I met him quite a long time ago. And you'd just be shocked at how much he had, but couldn't part with any of it. So where was the faith? He's dead. He's dead. Now, it's better than giving it to relatives or something. But the church could have benefited, believe me, a lot had he done it sooner. So it says, sell all, not leave all. It doesn't mean leave it in your will. If you say, well, I'm going to leave it to the church, you have said, I am going to disobey God, or I'm going to leave it to my kids because I can't. I've made a decision. It doesn't mean me. That's what you're saying. Now, I'm being blunt here. This isn't going to be a long message. It just doesn't mean me. And don't leave the decision to your husband or wife. Well, my wife doesn't want to do it. Then split it. My husband doesn't want to do it. Then demand your half. Being part of the last to go first is an honor of unbelievable proportion. A micro flock leading 100 billion people for 7 years brings with it a high bar.